Good morning, my dear students. Yes. So in the last class, we will have to discuss one of the very important chapter and accountancy. The chapter is called Introductions to Accounting. Okay. So introductions to accounting. So in that chapter, we will have to discuss some of the very important concepts. That concept is called the meaning of accounting. Okay. And the objectives of accounting, okay, the next the process of accounting and the branches of accounting, and basic terms we will have to use in an accounting concepts. Okay, so that topics we will have to discuss here in this chapter. The chapter is called Introductions to Accounting. So in the last class we will have to see the meaning of accounting. Okay, accounting and the meaning and the last class nodili. Okay na. So in the last class we will have to see the meaning of accounting. Okay. Once again we will have to recall the meaning of accounting. Then we go for the objectives of accounting. Okay. So the next one of the very important concept is called the features of accounting. Okay. Here. So accounting. What is this accounting? Okay. Accounting, it is nothing but first of all it is the process of identifying, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing, interpreting, and communicating the information to the end users of the business organizations. End users in the sense the managers or shareholders of the business organization, for the purpose of they will have to take the decision regarding the management. That concept is called accounting. Once again, accounting first of all it is the process of that is identifying, measuring, classifying, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpreting, and finally we will have to communicate the information to the managers or shareholders of the business organization. For the purpose of they will have to take the decision regarding the management of the business. That concept is called accounting and 100%. This is one of the very important questions for 2 marks in your examination. Okay. And the next very important concept is called, okay, another one of the very important concept in this chapter. That concept is called the features of accounting. Features of accounting. So one of the very important concept in this chapter. This is also one of the very important question for 2 marks. So mention the 2 features of accounting. Mention the 2 features of accounting. Write the 2 features of accounting. Okay. Some of the very important features will be there. So what are those important features? The first and foremost very important feature is called identifying. Next, the second one is called measuring. Okay. Next one is called recording. Next one is called, so that is classifying. Next one is called what we call, so summarizing. So next one is called, so analyzing and interpreting. Okay na. Last one is called communicating. Okay. So these are all the very important features of accounting. Okay na. So this is one of the very important questions for 2 marks in your examination. Mention the 2 features of accounting. So under situations you have to write some of the very important features. Okay, the first one is called identifying. Second one is called measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpreting, and communicating. Okay now. So this is the concept is called accounting and accounting. The first feature is called identifying. First of all, we will have to identify the transactions of our business organization. Okay now. So first, what are the important transactions to be there of our business organization? Today, what transactions we have to do? Okay now. So the transactions we have to identify of our business organization. That concept is called identifying. 100%. This is one of the very important feature of that is accounting. ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸೊ So next to measuring. Measuring is nothing but, so measuring here is expressed in terms of that is money. Okay na? So ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ measure ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಬೇರೆ transactions ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ transactions we have to measure only, so expressed in terms of that is money. Okay na? So that is called measuring ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. 102%. This is one of the very important so the feature of accounting, that point is called measuring ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay na? So next one is called recording. ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, but once again we will have to recall for that. Okay na? So recording ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so first we will have to, what are the transactions we have to identify that the transactions we will have to record in this case of journal. Okay na? Journal is nothing but a daily record book. Whatever the transactions so will be done in a day-to-day operations of the business organization, that one we will have to record in this case of journal. Okay na? That book we will have to so record in this case of transactions of a business organization. That concept is called recording of the daily. Okay. Next, classifying. Classifying in this case of we have to classify for the transactions. Okay na? Classify ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so ಎಲ್ಲಾ transactions ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬೈಫರ್ಗೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Okay na? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಹೀಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಬೈಫರ್ಗೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ, ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ classifying ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Summarizing. Okay na? Using these type of transactions, using this type of business transactions, using these type of financial transactions, we will have to analyze for that. Okay na? We will have to summarize for that. Okay na? So first we will have to identify the gross profit or gross loss, net profit or net okay na? Net profit or net loss or financial position of the business organization. That one we have to summarize for that. Okay na? So this is called summarizing. Next, analyzing and interpreting. Okay na? So after we will have to find out the net profit or net loss, then we will have to analyze for that whether it is correct or not. Okay na? So after the analyzing the transactions, after the analyzing the so information, then we will have to do the interpreting. Okay na? Interpretation ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. So after we have to give the interpretations about that so okay about that information, then we will have to communicating. Okay na? Communicating is nothing but communicate all the information will be there, that one we will have to communicate the so information to the managers or shareholders of the business organization, because they will have to take the best decision regarding the management, as well as that they will have to see the financial position of the business organizations. So that's why we will have to communicate the information to the manager or end users of the business organization. Okay na? That is the concept is called accounting. So these are the very important features of accounting. So ನೀವು ವಿವರಣೆ ಬರೆಯೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, just you have to mention the points ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay na? Mention the two features of accounting. Write the two features of accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, so out of 7 points you have to write 2 or 3 points. Okay na? So identifying will be there, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpreting. Finally we will have to communicating. Okay na? So these are all the very important features of accounting. Because they today identifying will be there, measuring, recording, classifying, okay na? Summarizing, analyzing and interpreting, communicating the information. Clear? So these are all the features of accounting. Okay na? So these are all the very important features of accounting. Are you clear? So this is one of the very important questions for 2 marks in one examination point. Okay na? So after we will have to see the features of accounting, then we go for objectives of accounting. Okay na? Then we will have to start the concept is called objectives of accounting. Objectives of accounting. Objectives of accounting. Objectives of accounting. 100%. So this is one of the very important questions for 2 marks in your examination. 2 marks in your examination. Okay na? Mention the two features of accounting. Mention the two objectives of accounting. ಅಥವಾ write the two objectives of accounting ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. Okay na? ಹೀಗಾಗಿ so objectives of accounting is also one of the very important topic for your examination point. Okay? Here in this case some of the very important objectives will be there. Objectives ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉದ್ದೇಶಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay na? So the first and foremost very important objective of the accounting, that point is called maintenance of records of business transaction. Maintenance of records of business transactions. Business transactions. ನೋಡಿ maintenance of records of business transaction. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ maintenance of records of business transactions 100%. This is one of the very important objectives of accounting. Okay, this is one of the very important objectives of the accounting. That what is called maintenance of records of business transactions. Okay, you know, first we have to maintain the records of business transaction. Okay, maintain ಮಾಡಬೇಕು records ಅನ್ನು. ಏನು transactions ಆಗಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ business organization rather important transactions will be there. That transactions we have to maintain for that. That transactions we have to record for that. Okay, because that transaction is very essential for we will have to see the net profits or net loss or gross profits or gross loss and financial. We will have to see the financial positions of the business organization. So that's why each and every business organization will have to maintain the business transactions. Okay na? So that is the concept is called maintenance of records of business transactions ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲಾಭ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ, ಹಣಕಾಸಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಗೊತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಓಕೆ ನಾ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್. ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಒಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಾಸ್ ನೋಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಆನ್ ದ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ we have to analyze, we have to see the profits or loss of the business organization, we have to see the financial positions of the business organization. So that's why the maintenance of records of business transactions is very essential. And this is one of the very important objectives of the accounting. That point is called maintenance of records of business transactions. One of the very important objectives of the accounting. That point is called maintenance of records of business transactions. Okay, so second one is called so calculation of profits or loss. Calculation of profits or loss 102%. This is one of the very important objectives of the accounting. The point is called calculation of profits or loss of the entity. The accounting information, that business transaction, okay now, see it is very essential for your business organization for the purpose of calculation of profits or loss. Okay now, accounting information why it is essential to our business organization? The calculation of profits or loss. Without accounting information, without business transaction, without accounting information, we can't calculation of profits or loss. Okay now, when we have to calculate the profits or loss, okay na, so on that situation accounting information is very essential. Okay na, without accounting information we can't calculate, we can't ascertain the profits or loss of the business organization, we can't see the financial position of the business organization. So that's why accounting information is very essential for each and every business organization. That is called calculation of profits or loss of the entity. This is one of the very important objectives of the accounting. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಇದು ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ನ ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಲಾಭ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, ನಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ 100% ನಮಗೆ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಎಸೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ ಸೊ ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಓಕೆನಾ, ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲಾಸ್, ಲಾಭ ಅಥವಾ ನಷ್ಟವನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಣಕಾಸಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಗಳು, ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ accounting information is very essential for the calculation of profits or loss. Are you clear? 100%. This is one of the very important the objectives of the accounting. That point is called calculation of profits or loss. Are you clear? So next one of the very important objective, that objective is called depiction of financial position. Depiction of financial position. Depiction of financial position. Depiction is nothing but ascertain. Depiction is nothing but ascertaining of financial position. Okay now. So now really, this is the third very important objectives of the accounting. This is the third very important objectives of the accounting. That point is called depiction of financial position. Depiction is nothing but that is called as an ascertainment of financial position. You know, hangagi accounting information is very essential for the depiction of financial position. Financial position, how we are going to calculate for that? So we will have to see assets and liability. Okay now, assets and liabilities on the basis of we will have to calculate the financial position of the business organization. Okay now, namdu samಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ assets ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ liabilities ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ. So on the basis of that we will have to ascertain the financial position of the business organization. Okay na, hangagi so that's why accounting information is very essential. ಎಷ್ಟು purchase ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೇಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು assets ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು liability ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು current assets ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು current liability ಇದೆ, okay na, ಎಷ್ಟು depreciation amount ಇದೆ, okay na, ಎಷ್ಟು debentures ಇದೆ, okay na, so ಎಷ್ಟು fixed assets ಇದೆ. So okay, so on the basis of that we will have to calculate the financial position of the business organization. So that's why accounting information is very essential for the depiction of financial position. Okay na, so hangagi this is one of the very important what we call objectives of the accounting. That point is called depiction of financial position. ಹಣಕಾಸಿನ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಬರೇ ಲಾಭ ನಷ್ಟ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಥವಾ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಣಕಾಸಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಾಭ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಷ್ಟಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ depiction of financial position ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So depiction is nothing but ascertainment ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ascertainment of financial position of the business organization. So that's why accounting is very essential in this case of ascertainment of financial position. So this is one of the very important objectives of the list called accounting. That point is called depiction of financial position. Okay now, next point is called providing accounting information to its users. Okay now, providing accounting information to its users. Providing accounting information to its users. Today 104%. This is one of the very important objectives of the accounting. That point is called providing accounting information to its users. Providing accounting information to users. Okay na, providing accounting information to its users. Users andre yaru? Who is the users of it? That is managers, not managers. Managers. Next, shareholders, etc. Okay na, ನೋಡಿ okay. So providing accounting information to its users ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಬಳಕೆದಾರರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಯಾರು? ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕರಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಷೇರುದಾರರಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ? Why we will have to give that type of information to its users andre because they will have to take they will have to see the financial position, as well as that they will have to take the best decision regarding the management of the business. So that's why we will have to provide this type of information to its users. Okay na, hangagi 100% this is one of the very important the objectives of the accounting. That point is called providing accounting information to its users ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? providing accounting information to its user. ನಮ್ಮ accounting information ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಸೊ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ ನಾ ಯಾವ ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಗೆ? ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ accounting information ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವರು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. mainly managers and shareholders of the business organization. ಓಕೆ ನಾ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಣಕಾಸಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. as well as that they will have to take the best decision regarding to the management ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ನಿರ್ಧಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್. ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಟು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ So these are the very important objectives of the accounting. Okay na? So this is one of the very important question for 2 marks in your examination. Here they mention 2 objectives of accounting ಅಥವಾ write the 2 objectives of accounting. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 objectives ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಿಮಗೆ 2 ಅಥವಾ 3 ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ so easy ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ you will get 2 marks in your examination. Very easy points. The first very important objective is called maintenance of records of business transaction. Maintenance of records of business transaction. Second point is that calculation of profits or loss. Next, depiction of financial position. Next, providing accounting information to its users. Okay na? So these are the very important objectives of the accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So this is one of the very important topic for 2 marks in your examination. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ನೋಡಿ ಸೊ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಈಗ 4 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಯಾರು 2 ಅಥವಾ 3 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಸೊ ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ one of the very important objective. Second one is called calculation of profits or loss. Accounting information accounting ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದರ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಪಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಪಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಅಸರ್ಟೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಸರ್ಟೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಹಣಕಾಸಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಟು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದ best decision regarding the management of the business organization. So that is one of the very important objectives of the accounting. That point is called that is providing accounting information to its users. Okay, totally these are all the very important objectives of the accounting. Okay, one of the very important question for 2 marks in your examination point. Okay, so next one is called another one of the very important topic is called branches of accounting. Okay na? So branches of accounting. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ branches of accounting. Okay na? There are 3 very important branches of accounting. Okay na? Just mention ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನೋಡಿ branches of accounting. So write the 1 branches of accounting ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. So write the 1 branches of accounting. Write the 2 branches of accounting ಅಂತ. Okay na? Branches of accounting. There are 3 very important branches of accounting. First one is called financial accounting. Second one is called cost accounting. Next one is called management accounting. ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇವು ನಿಮಗೆ PU ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಯಾವುದು ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್, ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. 1 or 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ರೈಟ್ ದ 1 ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್, ರೈಟ್ ದ 2 ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ. ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 1 mark or 2 marks in your examination. 1 mark or 2 marks in your examination. Mention 1 branch of accounting. Okay na? So write the 2 branches of accounting ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. On that situation that topic is very essential. Okay na? So branches of accounting ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ there are 3 very important branches of accounting. Okay, the first very important branch is called financial accounting. Okay na? So in this case financial accounting, this is one of the very important branch of accounting. Okay na? Cost accounting. Okay na? So cost accounting, this is also one of the very important branches of accounting. Next one is called ultimate the very important branch is called management accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay na? So these are the very important 3 branches of accounting. Okay na? So this is one of the very important question for 1 mark or 2 marks in your examination. Okay na? What is financial accounting, what is cost accounting, what is management accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು just points ಅಷ್ಟೇ. It is branches of accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting. These are the 3 very important branches of accounting. Okay, so next very important topic is called the process of accounting. Okay na? Process of accounting. Really? Process of accounting. Accounting process ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Process of accounting. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಗೆ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. POQ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಗೆ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ process. Next one is called communicating accounting information. Communicating accounting information. Next, decision makers. Decision makers. Next, economic events. Economic events. Next, accounts links decision makers. ನೋಡಿ process of accounting ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ you will get 5 marks in the examination. ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು 5 marks. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಈ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು you will get 5 marks in the examination. This is practical oriented question. ಓಕೆನಾ? Draw a neat diagram of process of accounting ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Draw a neat diagram of the process of accounting ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So accounting process ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ first accounting process ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Communicating accounting information. So ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮೇಕರ್ಸ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮೇಕರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮೇಕರ್ಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್. ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂತಾರೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. 100% this is one of the very important question for 5 marks in the practical oriented question. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಎ ನೀಟ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ದಟ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಎಸೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ನೀವು 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮೇಕರ್ಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ POQ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಫಾರ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್, accounting process, communicating accounting information, decision makers, next economic events, next accounting process. So accounting means decision makers. So these are all what we call the process of accounting. You know, so one of the very important questions for 5 marks in your examination again. So accounting process, communicating accounting information, decision makers, economic events, accounting process, accounting links, decision makers. This is one of the very important question for 5 marks in your examination. Okay, so in the next class we will have to discuss some of the very important basic terms we will have to use in accounting concepts. Okay na? Accounting alli ಯಾವ basic terms ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅಸೆಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ that is what we call the some of very important basic terms we are discussing in the next class. Okay, so thank you.